ladies and gentlemen. I'm Soomin Kim.
And I'm Soomin Jun
from Seongnam Foreign Language High School.
Today, we're going to present with the topic, Life in a Netherwork Texture Movie.
Where's Soon? What are you looking at?
I'm looking at the booklet for the museum that I really want to visit.
Let me see. Needlework? What is so special about needlework? It's so old and boring.
Old and boring? What do you mean? Let me tell you about the value of the needlework and the history of humanity. As needlework contains every perspective of those life and our history, it has a significant value in showing not only the royal court's fancy life, but also the everyday mundane life of the peasants.
Every thread and marks of needle has the whole history permitted in them, illustrating the true lives of the ones before us.
Soomin, now let's move on to another place to tell more about needlework of the upper class.
Sure, let's go.
Here we are at the National Palace Museum of Korea.
Soon, did you know that embroidered arts that range from intricately decorated dresses to folding screens that depict beautiful scenes of nature show what the lives of the upper class and the royal family was like in the Joseon dynasty?
Soomin, then did you know that 자수장 한영화 and 신상순 remains to pass on our traditional culture?
Well now, then let's take a look around the museum.
Alright.
Look!
Wow, these artworks
from the royal court
are so beautiful.
I wonder what kind of needlework peasants made.
Then let's find out about seksilnubi.
Sure.
Seksilnubi was first inspired by the spirit of practicality. Different from the original nubi made by putting cotton between cloth and cloth, seksilnubi is made by joining two layers of fabric with hanji strings in between to maintain aeration and humidity.
The fabric is hand-stitched along each string, helping the finished product keep its shape and stay durable. Therefore, seksilnubi is the fruit of the marriage between
practicality,
beauty, and craftsmanship.
Big news, everyone! Now we're going to interview the greatest master of this field, seksilnubijang Kim Yun-sun.
And after interviewing her, we summarized our interview in our own words.
The question was,
Artisan Kim Yun-sun, what motivated you to start seksilnubi?
Kim Yun-sun artisan was cleaning up her grandfather's remains when she first encountered nubi. Standing strong against the test of time, neither the quality nor the unique features of the tobacco pouch has changed. Her first work of putting seksilnubi into tobacco pouch was perfect for tobacco powder, which was sensitive to ventilation and humidity.
Now let's take a deeper look at what artisan Kim Yun-sun has made. Since seksilnubi, which originated from the common people, not many works remain. Therefore, artisan Kim Yun-sun has restored tobacco pouch, eyeglasses case, and Korean traditional socks pouch. And now she is focusing on modern style creations.
Crossing over various crafting tactics and materials found within tradition, seksilnubi is now reinventing itself as something contemporary.
Now let's take a look at some examples of pictures.
First of all,
it has become an issue by reinterpreting Chanel handbags and expressing modern sophistication. Second of all,
during her trip to Vietnam, the First Lady Kim Jong-suk put on a color quilted necklace and tried to promote Korea's tradition and beauty to foreign countries in her international diplomatic event. Third of all,
she also opened an exhibition with color quilted brooches and folk paintings. The meeting between folk paintings and color quilted brooches caught the attention of many modern people. Lastly,
this is a special example that we created to show you guys how seksilnubi can be adopted to Korean styling.
Wow, all of these works of seksilnubi adapted to modern culture are so amazing.
Look, Soomin, do you still think that needlework is just boring and old?
No, not at all.
Then, what do you think about the phrase saying history breathes alive?
Well, to me, it seems like a perfect phrase for seksilnubi because seksilnubi adapted Korean traditional culture and modern practical beauty all at the same time. By looking at all of these traditional needlework, we realized that it is necessary to make effort to reproduce and restore artifacts by maintaining tradition and to create new things by linking to modern times.
It was such a great opportunity for us to learn and share our culture with you guys.
I hope all of you guys had a great time with us.
Thank you for listening to our presentation.